What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with old nasty recap, honey, of Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 5, episode 6. Before we get off into this recap, you guys, some of you all wanted me to do birthday readings for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do plan on doing that, but I think it would be best if I wait until the show comes back on. So as soon as we get an announcement on when the show will be coming back, I can, get into that reading. I just think that'd be the best time to, do it. I don't really have extra time right now to do that. Another one of you guys wanted a Love and Marriage Huntsville reading. That will be coming up. I definitely will do that, but I will have to post it in the community tab when I'm able to put that birthday reading up for those cast members. So look out for that. Also, answer the question that I put into the community tab. Which of your favorite YouTubers you would like to see a reading on? Please vote. If you don't like any of those people that I name, you are welcome to put, a name in the comments if I did not mention that person's name. I'm very interested in, reading up on your favorite YouTuber, honey. Okay, I see things. Okay, I'm an intuitive. Okay, we see each other. Okay, I can't wait to do that. I think that would be fun, and I don't know. I just feel like it'll be pretty original to do. A lot of people don't really do that on YouTube. Maybe some people that, do those type of readings. But I don't really see that being done, a lot on YouTubers. I am not exempt either. I could do my own reading. I know y'all probably gonna be like, girl, you gonna be biased as hell. Yes, I am. No, I'm just playing. But I'll read up on myself. I ain't got no issue, with it. Y'all know I'm pretty transparent, so whatever I do right, whatever I do wrong, I can represent, where I need help in some areas, I ain't got no problem with it, honey. Okay, I'm just real like that. Okay, the girl is just that way. Okay, let's get off into this recap, honey. It was a good episode, honey. They just giving me my life with this Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. Let's give the ladies of Real Housewives of Potomac, honey, a big old nasty hand clap, honey. Just give them a big old nasty hand clap, because it was a good episode. I was a little disappointed in some things, but we gonna talk about it, okay? Okay, let me address this whole thing with Giselle talking shit about Candiace's nose. Y'all remember how she very so rudely at that table in front of all them women got on Candiace for allegedly having her nose done. Candiace never really said she did have her nose done, but she was like, were you there with me? Like, what is your proof? Where did you hear this from? And that's exactly what I be talking about when it comes to Giselle. She can dish a lot of shit out, but she can't take it, when it comes back on her. You so upset and in your feelings that Candiace called your house a tear down and a cabin. That's what it looks like, okay? That's what it looks like. You jealous of anybody on this show that got money, that got things going for them, so, girl, bye. You just fake as hell. I thought that was messed up to, say that about Candiace. You just made up with her. And then just that quick, you use a backstabber. So Giselle, you guys, is a fake ass manipulative bitch. And there's a part that's coming up where I will prove, honey, how she is a manipulative ass bitch. Okay, we go get to it. Last week, I felt like all of the ladies were ganging up on Wendy. I may be by myself with this because I see a lot of other people's reviews and they're saying, well, Wendy is new and, she don't know how to play the game. I don't give a damn how new somebody is, okay? It does not matter how new she is. If she don't bring it this season, they won't bring her ass back. We know how these shows go, honey. Okay, you got to bring it. And Wendy was getting their motherfucking asses together. I hated how everybody was up Ashley's ass trying to defend her. Ashley does not need anybody defending her. She doesn't. She was wrong. And then I saw a lot of people and some people comment saying, well, Wendy was aggressive. Why y'all calling her aggressive? Because she's a dark-skinned woman. Ashley was being very aggressive. She actually got up and was yelling and screaming at Wendy, but then got offended that Wendy was just talking with her hands and shit. I didn't understand that. I didn't like that. And in my opinion, I felt like Ashley was the aggressor. But see, on these type of shows, they always try to make it look like the dark-skinned woman is the aggressor. She's the bad person. She's the victim. A lot of y'all may say, don't be bringing colorism into it. Colorism always plays a part. It just does. That's why we're going to have this little conversation about it. Look at Ashley's behavior. Look at how Ashley acts, but nobody sees it as aggressive. Nobody thinks she's being a bitch. All those women just had her back. Monique taking up for Ashley, making faces at Wendy. You got Giselle up Ashley's ass. Robin up Ashley's ass, taking up for her. It was just ridiculous. I'm like, let this girl fight her own fucking battles, you know? Karen even jumped in saying that, I didn't like that Wendy called, Ashley a bitch. And then they showed, because I think Karen was saying, I haven't called nobody a bitch in 5 years. Karen, you need to mind your own damn business. It feels like you just have an issue with Wendy for some other reasons. I don't really know what it is. Is it because she has all these jobs and you only got LaDom? I don't know what it is, but I ain't understand what Karen was talking about. And y'all know I like Karen. I go up for Karen and I still like Karen. But I felt like she should have shut her damn mouth. I felt like they were all trying to take up for Ashley for just different reasons. Number one, like with Giselle and Robin, I don't know, are they Ashley's sisters or her? I don't know. Like, when did they become so far up Ashley's ass? And Karen only said what she said because she don't like Wendy. Okay, I guess Wendy brags, about what she does a little bit too much. I'm guessing that's what it is. We still ain't heard it straight out the horse's mouth. So, honey, it really could be anything. But I'm just looking like, I don't see what's the big deal with Wendy calling Ashley a bitch. If that's how that bitch is acting, then that's what it is. Shit, what's the problem? You got Monique making comments like, we don't need another Candiace, on this show, in this group, that doesn't know how to control her mouth. You don't know how to control your mouth. And that's why I do not like Monique, you guys. She's a true Libra. She's codependent as hell. That is one of the worst parts of that sign. They're very codependent. Look at the shit with her husband where but he'll never get me set up and he'll never do for me what I do for him. He's supplying all the fucking money. He told her to get herself set up. What are you bringing into your marriage? Nothing. You ain't bringing, you beautiful. For the most part, you seem pretty decent, but she has some sneaky ways about her. And I think even Robin, I saw in a preview of next week's episode, she said something about Monique's little squeaky clean image is really, being wiped away. She's really kind of seeing her for who she is, because Monique is one of those people where she likes to project on the people. And she thought she would do that shit with Candiace. Oh, she's the baby and she's a child and I'm so grown up. And no, you're pretentious and you're corny as fuck going around with this fucking bird. The bird shouldn't have been on the girls trip, bitch. Okay, you look a fool. Just look stupid and corny. Even her husband said, I don't want to hear shit about that bird. I want to hear about Wendy and Ashley getting into it. Tell me about that. Give me the tea, sis. And I was like, yes, Chris. Yes. Tell her to shut her ass up about that damn bird. Just corny. And that's just stupid to me. Monique also said, in her little confessional that Wendy didn't even have to come And her issue with Wendy may just be that Wendy is Candiace's friend. She can't stand Candiace, so that's what I think, what it is with her. She's another one up Ashley's ass. Why? The bitch was trying to get everybody to think you was an alcoholic. You was out here defending your damn family name. Like, I would never do no fake ass shit like that. But that's how Libras are. They so desperate to be liked. This is a dark side about that sign. So is all Libras like that? No, but the ones that I've seen, you guys, because I've seen it with my own two eyes, they do not like to be ignored. And they like to be liked and accepted. So that's why you've seen Monique the way you have seen her through the seasons on this show. Yeah, they got a little snappy mouth to them, but they care about being liked. And that's why she was trying to fit in with the girls, and she turned her back on Candiace. I think Candiace's first season, season 3, I'm going to do a little series on it. That way I can kind of further break it down, the way I want. I can only say so much in this video. But yeah, Monique is a fake ass bitch. Candiace called her a bird, and she is. She's a bird that owns a bird. Okay, how you doing? We see Robin at the table trying to defend Ashley, because I guess Ashley was trying to mock Wendy, and then she began saying, oh, somebody needs to call Wendy a cab. And Wendy was like, you brokey, your phone is disconnected. I was cracking the I said, get her, bitch. I was living for fucking Wendy. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, I was living for her. I like her mouth. A lot of you all did not like her, bragging about her degrees. I don't really like that in a general sense, but if you are getting a dusty, crusty bitch like Ashley together and her tent living ass mammy, you getting them type of people together, honey, it is all good. It is all fair play. It's fair game. Okay, it was just good. But yeah, Robin got offended. And why did Robin get offended by Wendy calling Ashley broke? Because her ass is broke. Her and Juan been struggling, through the years. I think their situation is better, but honey, a hit dog will holler. And here goes Giselle, her old tear down cabin building ass motherfucking house still look a goddamn mess. Broke? Why she call her broke? See, that word bothers them. That's why they like, but Ashley is broke. Outside of Michael, this bitch ain't got no money like that. What? Except from on the show. But we heard Ashley out of her own mouth. What was that? Last season, and then the season before that, she was struggling to help her mother. She said, I could barely take care of myself, without Michael's help. She admitted it on the damn show. So just watch the show again. So she got every right to call that girl broke. If they are getting into a heated argument, if I'm in any confrontation, do not expect me to be the bigger person, goddammit. I'm gonna hit you below the motherfucking belt, and you be ready for it, okay? In the words of my boy Justin J, shout out to Justin J, if the bullets get the flying and one of these motherfuckers hit your ass, then so be it. And I agree, okay? So we see Giselle, she cannot get a hold of her kids or Jamal, and she is complaining, honey. She can't get no reception on the phone, honey. I was like, girl, you out in them woods. And Monique said, I'm gonna kidnap your ass, okay, since you like to talk all that shit. Well, that ain't what Monique said, honey, but I think that it was kind of funny because they was all getting in their feelings. They kind of sick of, being on the trip. So we see Wendy and Candiace, they have a talk. Shout out to my girl, Wendy. I got the same damn bonnet, you guys. I'm looking at it right now. And I was looking at Wendy like, girl, great minds think alike, honey. But anyways, Candiace pretty much tells Wendy, you shouldn't have called Ashley a fake bitch. And why, Candiace, if Ashley is a fake bitch? And Candiace's logic is that Wendy doesn't know Ashley, but you don't need to know somebody for a year or 2 or 6 months to know that they a fake bitch. You can just see a lot of the shit within a day, honestly, because a lot of people that I have set up and just looked at their motherfucking behavior, I saw it the first day, okay? So like I always tell y'all, behavior reflects intentions, and when people show you who they are, honey, you need to believe them, okay? So she ain't got to get to know that heifer all like that to see she's a fake bitch. She is a fake bitch. She does fake ass shit. And when it comes to this whole thing with Wendy being so upset about her child, not being able to come, I feel like Monique should have extended the invitation to Wendy's child. A lot of y'all felt like, well, Wendy should have spoke up. Wendy is not going to speak up about that if they say it's a girls' weekend. Okay, Ashley felt comfortable speaking up because her and Monique already have a relationship. You have to logically think about these things. Okay, so Wendy wasn't thinking, oh, I'm gonna bring my baby, I'm gonna ask to bring my baby. It's a girls' weekend. I'm gonna prepare and do what I need to do. Ashley didn't do that, and truth be told, Ashley shouldn't have came with that baby or that nanny. They could have stayed home, or your ass could have just stayed home, Ashley. Seriously. Now back to Candiace trying to tell, Wendy, she shouldn't have called Ashley a fake bitch after not really knowing her. Like, you already know that Ashley is a fake bitch, Candiace. And you also know how they gaslight the hell out of you on this show. And they did the same shit to Wendy. And I cannot wait for Wendy and Candiace to tag team that ass. I want them to go at all the girls. Probably besides Karen or whatever. Well, shit, if Karen get to talking shit, she can got to. Okay, but I think they would make a savage team, you guys. Like them two. Wendy got a slick mouth. Candiace got a slick ass mouth, honey. I am here for it. We see Giselle and Robin jumping on the beds. They corny as hell. I thought it was corny. I didn't think it was funny. They just corny. And they the type of people, I just seen a live with them, you all. They was being very petty in the little Instagram live. It's somewhere on YouTube. Y'all could look it up. But, if it was anybody else jumping on the bed, I could kind of see them trying to make fun of people, that did that. But when it's them, I noticed they could do little corny shit and it's supposed to be funny. It wasn't even funny to me. I was like, y'all need to sit y'all ass down. So we see Giselle and Monique, they have a pancake cook-off, and Giselle says she's more into taste, and Monique says she's more into presentation. Now, during the whole little pancake cook-off thing, we see Candiace, and she says in her confessional she is not going to go out of her way to talk to Monique, and I'm looking like you shouldn't because she's a fake-ass bitch. That's just what she is, you guys. Monique can be married all day with her kids and all of that, but she fake. I can tell Monique is a fake bitch because she always does that little laugh after she says something to try to cover it up. But I'm looking like, bitch, I got your number, bitch. Shout out to Tammy Roman. Y'all remember when Tammy told Malaysia, I got your motherfucking number, bitch. Okay? I see you. All right? We see Ashley. She calls Michael and gets his voicemail. Am I shocked? No, I'm not shocked. Michael is always ignoring that girl, and she knows it. That's why I'm like, why are you defending this man when really he could have watched his own damn baby, and you wouldn't have to have this argument with Wendy anyways. But no, your man, sweetie, wanted to make sure you took that baby with you. That way he could go out and get a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever the hell he feel like getting that night. Okay, how you doing? Ashley says in her confessional she is used to not seeing Michael at home anyway. So, her not being able to reach him, it's just like, it's just regular life for her. And I was like, girl, you already know it, honey. Okay. So Giselle and Monique, they finish cooking their pancakes, and the ladies start eating the pancakes so they can judge the pancakes. Wendy is going to be the judge. Robin says she loves Giselle's pancakes, and I'm like, are we shocked? You always up this bitch ass. You don't never say nothing against Giselle. You are a following ass bitch, Robin. Okay. Karen, however, she said Giselle's pancakes taste like shit. I thought that was funny. I think Giselle got a 23 out of 25 for her, No. For the taste. For the taste, Monique got a 16 out of 25 and a 23 out of 25 for her presentation. And I believe that Giselle got a 22 out of 25 for taste. And I think she only got like a 11 out of 25 for the presentation, honey. But it looked like Giselle, in my opinion, won the taste factor. But the overall winner, honey, was Monique, honey. Okay? Monique was the overall winner. Yeah, Monique had a 39 to Giselle's 35, honey. And I'm with Giselle a little bit. Like, as long as the shit tastes good, that's what I care about. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice if it could look pretty too, but shit, I'm all about that taste, okay? But it was funny when Monique said that Giselle's pancakes taste just like her fashions. All wrong, honey, all wrong. I was cracking up. Woo! Giselle, honey, she said Monique's pancakes taste like olive oil, honey. I said, oh shit, tastes like olive oil. Yeah, I don't think the ladies really like Monique's pancakes all like that. She ain't really get much for the taste, honey. They only gave her a 16. So we see Wendy, kind of judging the whole competition. We got Robin. Come on, PhD, go on and add it up. I was like, Robin, shut your uneducated ass up. Robin claimed, honey, she done been to college, but she don't act like it, okay? How you doing? She certainly don't act like it to me. Ashley ends up coming in the room and sees Wendy, judging the competition. She like, well, who gave her a mic? Who made her a judge, I'm like, Ashley, shut your ass up before Wendy serve you round 2, honey, with her mouth. Getting your ass together, honey. She got Ashley's ass all together. See, Ashley don't know how to, number one, she don't know how to shut the fuck up. And she's another one. She's like Giselle. That's why they so cool. They can dish shit out, but they can't take it. Okay? So Wendy hurt Ashley's feelings. And I saw it, honey. Okay? You deserved it. Candiace said that the ladies' pancakes are a metaphor for their character. She says that Giselle's pancakes, are messy, looking on the outside, but, they're good on the inside. I don't know about that. Giselle's not a good person. I don't care how light-skinned she are, how green them eyes is. She is a messy-ass, miserable-ass bitch. I'm serious, you guys. She's so jealous of some of these women on this show. And Candiace also said that, Monique may look aesthetically pleasing on the outside, but on the inside, honey, she's giving nothing. And I was cracking up. I said, yes, girl. Yes, let's give Candiace, honey, a big old nasty hand clap for that, because that was a read, honey. Okay, she got their ass together on that. Because that was true. That's very true. Monique is one of them people that look good on the outside, but on the inside, she's fucked up. And what makes Monique so messed up, you guys, is she doesn't even have a clue how messed up she is. So maybe some of the stuff she's going to go through this season is something called karma, okay? Because she's had some nasty behavior, on this show. Although I gotta say this, I'm not for Giselle saying that, oh, well, Monique brought us down to another level. You ladies in Potomac are just like the rest of these women on these type of shows. Y'all ain't no different. So y'all are not the standard at all, okay? Just because women fight, that don't mean that, they're not good people. It doesn't mean, I don't like Monique, but I'm not going to call her a horrible person because she fought on a show. I got to see how this whole fight thing plays out. Then I'll have, more of my opinion to give, but I didn't like what Giselle tried to say to Monique in them previews. Oh, well, she brings the standard down. See, Giselle is one of them people where she think we don't see her nasty gaslighting ass behavior. I see it, bitch. Okay, and you're jealous of Monique, and you're going to use this whole fight situation to try to bring her down and make it look like she's just such a bad person. And don't get me wrong, Monique got her shit with her, but it's not just because she fought that she's a bad person. It's the other shit that she do. Like, she projects onto people. Some of the shit she say to Candiace, it applies to her. She's childish. She really is. And she needs to grow up. So we see Monique, she has this conversation with her husband, Chris, and Chris ends up telling her, well, I'm not going to be able to prep food, and fish and swim. So I'm going to just get y'all a caterer and, we going to call it a day. That way I can enjoy myself. And Monique had this weird response to it. I'm like, girl, this man is paying for every damn thing. You shouldn't even be arguing with him. Okay. You shouldn't even be arguing with him. And she gonna say some shit like, oh, I'm gonna just put what he said into a little box right next to Candiace's box. Who talks like that? That's an adult. That's that childish shit that I'm talking about. You're stupid, girl. This man is paying for stuff. Okay? So, like, hell, he who pays is in control of how shit go. I mean, I'm just saying, are you paying for anything or what? Make it make sense. What did y'all feel about that? How did y'all feel about that? Did y'all feel like her husband was wrong for saying he didn't want to do all of this cooking and stuff? Like, if the man don't want to do it and he tired, he want to just get a caterer, what is the problem? I didn't understand, the logic behind that. So we see Giselle and Wendy, they go for a walk, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, you guys, when it comes to Giselle. Number one, she was all up Ashley's ass trying to defend her, but then actually said to Wendy, oh, I'm not trying to defend Ashley. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here, why are you defending her then? We saw you do it at the table. Okay, like, girl, make it make sense. Then Giselle didn't want Wendy and Ashley to be at odds because Ashley, however, is her friend, right? But we see very quickly she throws Karen under the bus because she don't like Karen and she's jealous of Karen. So she immediately tells Wendy all the little shit that Karen has been saying, and it just, to me, it was so messy. And this is that manipulative shit I be talking about when it comes to Giselle. She's messy, she's manipulative, she's a nasty woman, you guys. She really is. And they all let her get away with so much, and I am waiting for the motherfucking day for somebody besides Karen, because it's only been Karen that got this bitch together. I want somebody. Maybe it'd be Wendy. Shit. I want her to get her ass together one day. Oh, I love it, honey. Giselle wanted to, understand where Wendy was coming from about, why was she so passionate, while she was speaking to Ashley, why you get so much into your feelings. Giselle, she don't really even need to answer all of that. That ain't none of your damn business. She can feel how she want to feel, But Wendy is logical, and, she explains herself. She says that, I came at Ashley the way that I did because I was sad that my baby couldn't come. And she felt like Ashley brought hers. Like I told y'all, Monique could have fixed all this because she knew that both Wendy and Ashley had a baby, right? So she could have just told them both, you both are welcome to invite your baby, since I know that, both of your babies are very young. That's all she had to do, but she didn't do that. So next we see Monique, and the girls, and she wants all the girls to paddle boat, and we see Giselle's wimpy ass is complaining. And I'm just looking like, you do all this gaslighting on this show. You a real hell on wheels on this show. And y'all know I go in on Kenya. But one thing I'll give Kenya over Giselle's punk ass any day is Kenya participates in the group activities without complaint. Okay? She's nasty and mean on that show, but she will participate in the group activities, unlike punk ass Giselle. Oh, can I just get in the pool? And Monique was like, no. Why are you even complaining? Just, do the little paddle boat like everybody else. So I was just like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all could go back through the seasons and you will see Giselle trying to get out of any activity that they are doing that does not involve her really doing anything. She'll always say, oh, I just want to sit back. Oh, I would just want to lay out in the sun. I just want to be in the pool. Always trying to get out of doing something, but steady doing all this damn gaslighting and being nasty and, trying to turn people against each other. Girl, bye. That damn Candiace said that Monique is the damn Jane the Jungle Hoe. Honey, that was so funny when she said that. We see some of the ladies fishing. We also see Wendy and Ashley. They made up. How did I feel about this? I was irritated. I'm not gonna lie, that these ladies made up. At first I was, but then as it went on, and this is why I was irritated, because I'm like, please don't give them what they want, Wendy. All they want you to do is bow down and apologize to Ashley's ass. And I'm not here for it. And I don't feel like Ashley's punk ass needs an apology. But I like what Wendy did. She waited until that bitch Ashley apologized first. I said, yes, bitch. You are my type of bitch. But yeah, Ashley kept on, well, it looks like you want to apologize, Wendy. Bitch, you need to go first. And they need to start telling Ashley she owes people an apology and stop trying to do all this one-sided shit. I do not like that. But I did like how, both of the ladies ended up owning their shit and, they agreed to move forward. But Ashley, you've been warned, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face. Wendy is not the one, and we know she will get your ass together again if you try her, and I'm here for it. I like that Wendy told Ashley my third baby doesn't differentiate from my first, because the ladies kept saying, well, Ashley, the first time, Mom. All of that, you guys, does not matter. That has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. My mom has 3 kids, right? Each of our births and her pregnancies with all 3 of us, from what I heard, was very different. So that, oh, well, you a new mom, and just because you become a new mom does not make that your identity, okay? Ashley is another Kenya Moore where, well, I'm a new mom, where now I'm a wife, and stretching out all these fucking titles. Bitch, you ain't the first one to do it, and you won't be the last, okay? Shut your ass up. That shit irritated me. And everybody was defending that last week. That shit was annoying. And in these reviews, well, it's different when you say that, you're being dismissive. And you're not understanding what this lady went through to, be at this girls' trip, and her baby was in the NICU and she went through a lot of struggles and the baby was born early. She went through a lot of shit. So I didn't like how everybody, reviewers included of the show, tried to dismiss her for that. Like, fuck up out of here with that. Karen says that Wendy looks suspicious making up with Ashley after saying she would F her up. What's suspicious about being a grown woman and saying, and me, I still don't think Wendy was wrong at all, but if she wants to move forward with Ashley, I don't have an issue with it, because that's just maturity, with her wanting to move on along. So Karen, shut your ass up. We see Michael and Ashley and baby Dean, they FaceTime. Michael tells Ashley he had a big dinner with the guys last night and had drinks. I'm looking like, and you need to be telling her about them goddamn strippers you was caught with as well, sir. Okay, how you doing? That's why you didn't want to watch your own baby. See, that's why I don't see it for the Darbies. They fake as hell. They always got some type of bullshit coming out the closet. Michael gay. Michael likes dogs. Michael likes asses. I don't know. Like, you guys, it's always some shit with them. I'm so sick of them. We see Karen and Ray, they FaceTime. Ray was dismissive as hell. He basically told her he going golfing and thanks for the call, honey. He treated her like a goddamn telemarketer or somebody, okay? I was like, Ray, you ain't shit. We see Candiace, she's laying out with the girls, and she's with Giselle, Robin. I think Karen ends up joining them, and she basically lets the ladies know, like Giselle, Robin, and Karen, and Wendy, that, they're the type of mothers that she aspires to be like, because they don't make their whole lives about their kids. And I thought that was a good observation. Candiace also mentions that she notices Ashley is still struggling being a new mom and trying to find her rhythm. And I'm just looking like, Candiace, that is normal, for Ashley to be still trying to find her rhythm. She has to find what works for her. I think she mentioned to Wendy that she was going through some postpartum, depression from having a baby. She's still trying to find herself. All of that is very normal. And Candiace, your journey to motherhood is going to be your journey. You are overthinking things. Now, at first, it was good for her to kind of think these things through, right? About when is the right time for me to become a mother. All of that is good, but you don't want to overthink the process. And the ladies, I like how Giselle and Robin, and Karen assured her, you don't have to be a perfect mom and everything is going to be fine. But, you're going to be on your own journey when you become a mom. We see the ladies are pretty much ready to go home. Robin is ready to go home. Wendy is missing her baby. Giselle says she's ready to go home. Candiace says she's sick of looking at Monique. The ladies have a Lady of the River competition, honey. Giselle hosts the whole Lady of the River competition. And it's between Ashley and Candiace. They both walk, like they're on a runway. They take pics. We have Ashley, she ends up like twerking, and then we have Candiace, she sings, and it really sounded good, but Ashley was clowning Candiace in her confessional. I was laughing a little bit because Candiace does sing that damn happy birthday song every year. They show clips of that. That was funny. Giselle asks Candiace about her height. How does it feel being so short? Candiace says she loves being vertically challenged, honey, because it helps her reach for her dreams. I was like, you better tell her, girl, honey. Then Giselle asks Ashley about her large ass forehead. I thought that was kind of funny. She was like, and how does it feel? You have a large forehead, and Ashley says that, in some cultures, having a large forehead, it's an exhibition of beauty and intelligence. I said, a lie don't care who tell it, honey. Okay, you the goddamn lie, because you are not intelligent, sweetie, being married to Michael, and he likes boys, he likes girls, he likes dogs, he likes cats, he likes everybody, honey. Okay? Karen got Giselle's ass together in her confessional. She said that Giselle need to stop talking about people with her stovepipe leg. Bitch, I was hollering. That was funny. And Candiace ends up winning the competition, honey. Okay, I was here for Candiace winning the competition. She deserved to win. Okay, she was the better contestant, honey. How you doing, Candiace? So next we see Candiace. She receives a text from a friend about Michael, and basically the friend tells her that Michael was at a strip club mingling with strippers, and Michael was asking random women to come back to his hotel, and he also told them, honey, he has a boyfriend and a wife. I was like, oh shit, and I'm not shocked. Candiace now has a dilemma on her hands, honey, because, her and Ashley done just made up. They both are striving to, be in a better place than they were last year. Candiace goes to see that messy ass Giselle, and I'm like, why you bringing this shit up to her? Who the fuck made her in charge of the girls? She ain't in charge of the girls, honey. Giselle tells Candiace to read the text message verbatim. And then, Giselle and Candiace, they basically tell each other that, we gotta tell Ashley about this, because she go feel away, if she don't know. And then Candiace is just like, I really shouldn't tell her because we are working on our relationship. And she's go, take it kind of funny coming from me. So anyways, we go see how that plays out, honey. But they end up all going to dinner. It was funny because Ashley sits right by Candiace, honey. I was like, oh shit. Do you know what's coming your way, Miss Ashley? Wendy tells the group that her and Ashley have made up. She apologized to her. And I'm looking like Ashley's ass had to apologize too. Okay? They was all happy about that. All the ladies was happy they made up. Monique invites the ladies to a live podcast of her show. Robin, she mentions that Juan let the kids stay home from school. I'm like, Juan, you have one damn job to do. Okay? You should have took them damn kids to that damn school. We see Monique complaining about her husband that provides everything for her ass, but she still got some complaints. She talking about she always leaves her husband set up with a whole bunch of staff to help him out with the kids and stuff. And she was like, well, I should start doing it for myself. And the ladies was like, yeah, like, what is you doing? Do it for your damn self. And here go Monique. Well, I would want for him to do it too. He not gonna do that and be paying for every damn thing. Okay. You know, it is what it is. Okay. If I had a man paying for every damn thing, he ain't gotta do shit. I'll set it all up. Okay. How you doing? Girl, what is your problem? Robin says she sympathizes with Monique because being with an athlete is challenging and they are used to being catered to. Robin also mentions that Juan was humbled by his financial situation. And Robin also mentions that as long as their money is good, Chris may never change. And I was like, how you doing? That shit is so true. You know, when you lose stuff, it humbles your character. And when you always have money, it's like you get lazy and, you just feel like everything should be about you. But Monique knows what she signed up for. Okay, she knows that. So the lady start eating the damn crab legs, and we see Ashley, she's just like, oh, it's mustard in there. I'm looking like, girl, who done told you that damn lie? Ashley has been eating poop all this time, and that's in the damn crab legs you got. She been eating it. All this damn time, I knew that bitch was full of shit, okay? Talking about her damn mother told her it's mustard. I'm like, that don't even make no damn sense, okay? Your tent-staying ass mammy don't know nothing about no good food. Don't know nothing about no good food. She don't know nothing about that. Wendy says in her confessional, honey, that Karen is phony and is not honest. I was like, okay, all right. Monique asks about Michael and how he's doing. Ashley says that he had a boys' night out, and I'm looking like, boy, did he. Okay, he probably tried to pick up one of them boys. Okay, how you doing? She said that he's ready for her and baby Dean to come home. I don't think so, ma'am. I don't see it. We have Candiace and Giselle are eyeing each other because they know all that shit is a damn lie. Then we see Candiace interrupts Ashley and tells her, about Michael, but it just cuts it off. And, I guess we go see all that play out next week. The episode goes off. That was it for the episode, you guys. This was a good ass episode. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know how you felt about the episode and my review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, honey. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out later.